Hey everyone, today I'm here to talk about a game I've been diving into, Wukong Fallen Dynasty. If you've been following the action RPG scene, you've probably heard of it. It's developed by Team Ninja, and let me tell you, there's a lot to love about this game, from the fast-paced combat to the incredible settings inspired by Chinese mythology. I've had a blast playing it, but while I really enjoyed my time with the game, I do think it falls short in a few areas. So let's dive into what worked for me and what's left me wanting more. First things first, let's talk about the combat. Wukong's combat is absolutely satisfying. If you're a fan of Team Ninja's previous works like Neo, then you'll feel right at home here. The martial arts inspired combat system is fast, fluid and full of variety. You can chain together light and heavy attacks, use elemental magic, and time your parries to break through enemy defenses. It's really all about precision and timing. When everything clicks and you're tearing through enemies in a smooth combo, it's incredibly satisfying. And the boss fights, oh man, they're intense. The bosses in Wukong are no joke, and that's something I really appreciate. Each one has its own set of unique moves and mechanics, and the challenge is there from start to finish. It's one of those games where you have to learn the boss's patterns, stay patient, and find the right moment to strike. When you finally take down a tough boss, the sense of accomplishment is huge. But as much as I love the combat, there are a few things that didn't quite hit the mark for me. For one, while the combat is fun, it can sometimes feel a little repetitive. The core gameplay loop involves a lot of fighting similar enemies in similar environments, which can get old after a while. The level design is kinda linear, and while it's not a huge deal, it does make the world feel less immersive and expansive than I'd hoped for. Now, don't get me wrong, Wukong does have some great set pieces and beautiful environments, but I couldn't shake the feeling that it was all a bit too familiar. The world lacks the sense of discovery and depth that I was hoping for. You're moving through areas that, while visually stunning, don't quite make you feel like you're really exploring a living, breathing world. It's more about getting from point A to point B and defeating the next wave of enemies. And while the story is good, it's not exactly groundbreaking. You're in ancient China during a time of great turmoil, and the game's narrative is centered around the Three Kingdoms period. It's rich with history and mythology, but the way the story is told can feel a bit flat at times. The characters don't always feel fleshed out enough, and there were moments where I wished the story took more risks to make it stand out. That said, the setting is still fantastic. The game's use of Chinese mythology is a definite highlight. The spirits, the monsters, and the world building all have that deep mythological feel that makes the setting feel unique and fresh. You can tell the developers put a lot of thought into the lore, and I appreciate that. So in the end, I've had a positive experience with Wukong. The combat is exhilarating, the boss battles are thrilling, and there's a lot of fun to be had in the action. But I can't ignore the fact that the game falls a bit short in some areas. The repetitive nature of enemy encounters, the linear world design, and the sometimes flat storytelling kept it from truly being a great game for me. Still, if you're a fan of fast-paced combat, Chinese mythology, or Team Ninja's previous works, I think there's plenty here to enjoy. Wukong Fallen Dynasty is a game with a lot of potential, and it certainly delivers on the combat front. While it might not reinvent the wheel or offer the deepest world building, it's still a solid experience for those who enjoy a good challenge and action-packed gameplay. I'd say if you're into games like Neo or Sekiro, this is worth checking out, especially if it's on sale. Thanks for watching everyone. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on Wukong Fallen Dynasty. Did you enjoy the game as much as I did, or did you find it fell short in the same ways? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Till next time, see ya!